Previously on the Benson and Bailey Show.
That got you. That was a squeal. That sounded like a pig being hit with food it doesn't like.
Pull a statue to up there. There it is. No!
Been there, done that.
No. Yes.
You wish.
Carefully around the edge.
I'll go this way, shall I? Just to avoid going in the sand pillar. Ooh.
There's all.
Sorry, Farah, what'd you say? You twat.
Too goddamn far away, woman.
Where was that door?
Behind the other door that's closed.
Oh. Oh, I need the sword for that, don't I?
Yes.
Memories. I see jumpy poles. Okay, maybe, perhaps.
Or there's a button on the wall.
But now I want to know if I can do the jump. No. Button on the wall.
Yep.
Ah.
It's going to be very much a case of hit it and run.
What does that say?
Not a clue.
I don't know how I would translate that either.
Google Translate, open your camera.
Little Gino. Yeah. Sorry, I just came out of the water.
Gotta wait for your feet to dry off.
You did it. Hurry, before it closes.
I got a plan, don't worry. That's not my plan. And you know it.
I swear you aimed for that as well.
It's in the way. Now I'm going the wrong way.
Damn it!
Well, my plan didn't even activate, so.
The roll of truth. God damn it.
That's my plan! But it also slows down time for me! Damn it!
I think you still say slightly faster.
But fast enough?
Yes. Sand! Whee!
That button will just be to open the door when it closes behind me. So, what do you do?
Always the anti-clockwise.
Clockwise.
No, pull the other lever!
Think again! Oh god,
So-
that guy lives rent-free in my head.
So glad we're past that bit. So glad it's that early.
I told you! Oh, hang on. Oh, I talked over Farah.
But you can't help but talk over Farah.
That opens... What am I doing? What have I achieved?
I have no idea. I worked this out earlier and now I don't have a clue. But that has got rid of the
Thank
water.
you for standing on that now.
So if you got rid of the water, surely you can run up and do something.
Oh, did it? Where has it lowered the water?
In there's no water in the top bit where you were slipping before. Which means that must stop the water going somewhere else. Or send it somewhere else. I'm confused on what...
You know what? That's what this thing is here for, literally.
So you can
And then I
repeat
skipped
movements.
it. Press button. Da-da. Yeah. Right, okay.
You know what you're doing?
There's a little ledge somewhere I'm looking for. Do you want to save the game? No.
As you wish.
Because then it will go on my completion time record.
I wonder what those levers do.
Not that little
For
ledge.
somewhere that was wet.
There.
There we go.
Aha! Ooh.
How the...
That's
Ah, no, swing to the...
Ah,
yeah.
yes. The Pillars of Nosgoth. Soul Reaver reference for all of you guys out there.
And boing.
But not all the way round.
No. Made that mistake before. Not on this bit, but I have definitely made that mistake before.
Yeah, you thought. Catch me, Farah! Catch me!
Yeah, make a bloody change. Instead of Leon catching Ashley.
Oh.
Oh, we're part way there. I suppose the other side as well? I think they're permanent switches, aren't they? They're not temporary ones.
Farah, you need to get closer when you talk. Didn't you get any voice direction?
Bitch, you're miles away. Other end. There's a little grabby ledge. Grabby.
Oh, this time it is that.
Ah, see, it tries to put you off.
Thank you. Jesus.
No, not Jesus, Prince of Persia.
Looks a bit like Jesus.
What is your name, Prince?
Brian.
Brian. Where are you going?
I'm going to turn around. But in style!
So, you know what you did?
Ooh, that was a bit high.
I was gonna do the jump, but then I got high. Ba-ba-do, ba-ba-ba-do.
Wah-ha! Wah-ha! Should have been in Cirque du Soleil. Sippy.
Cirque de Persia.
Why am I thirsty? Must be thinking of. God damn it! I clipped the button. I've heard the noise of concern she had just then when I dropped down.
Yeah, but we still have no idea what the flip she's saying.
What am I doing now?
Pushing a block.
Ah ha ha.
Making a bloody mess of his floor.
Go into the. I mean, that broke.
I've done shits that sounded like
Stay
that.
there.
I may need to change my diet.
So where's the block for this one?
I don't think there is one.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
I'm not.
Fine here.
Is there anything else I need to do in here?
I think you come back in here. Up the top. If I remember right. Well, I'm looking at that slightly smashed wooden door and I'm going, can you do that with the sword? I am waiting for a bit of deja vu with the old health upgrades. God damn
Ow.
it. Prince, you pisshead.
I haven't even had a drink today.
That's what I'm calling him, a pisshead. I have got Koenigsegg in the fridge.
You've got what?
Koenigsegg. No, not Koenigsegg.
I was going to say.
Koppenberg. That's a car brand.
What's wrong with me?
What is wrong with
What was
this?
this, a jet ski?
That should
Actually, that's
be-
not going to make any sense. to anyone
Is the timing
yet.
all wrong?
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
But they have no idea what I'm talking about,
You
unless they
will-
do know what I'm talking
You
about.
will see.
What is wrong with my hand? Fuck me. It could be you. Right, so I haven't done that joke yet. Maybe that's what's been wrong with me.
A goatee.
Right. Now. That's going to hit me. No.
Nope.
Yeah.
And that should have come out from your side somewhere.
There's water in here as well.
There is. What?
What-a? It's the sound I make when I hit somebody. So I go, what-a?
It's the sound of
Can I drag
Chris
this from
Tucker in every Rush Hour movie hitting someone in the face. Tell me I'm wrong. At some point, he does the what-a.
No, you can't speak to Jackie Chan.
No, you can't be Jackie. It's for you.
Cue montage.
Oh, I love like deleted scenes and bloopers and stuff like that.
So that is... Ah, I see.
Epiphany? Breakfast at Epiphany's.
Epiphany.
Honestly, I'm surprised you don't need to piss because of all the running water.
Nah.
Nothing worse than when you're busting for a piss and then someone goes in the loo first. So you're like, right, I'll start the dishes then. And then because you ran the water, you think, now I'm busting for a piss even more.
Well, it's not my house.
Susan.
It's not my house, so I don't feel the need to pee as much or use the toilet at all.
No, when you're at home, it's like, I'm going to pee all the goddamn time. Or that's a prostate problem. We will never know.
Hello. There's a little...
There's a hole.
in my pocket.
Dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my bucket, but same thing.
Is that a grabbable pole?
Yes. He just holds onto it for dear life.
Can I... Where am I going from here?
There.
Am I?
Yes.
Is that a jump I can make?
Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
nah.
Then up.
Nah, bruh.
And then... Okay, too early. And then up. And then, conveniently, these poles have rusted through.
They will only conveniently fall apart on the bits I don't need.
Yes. And then you
No,
do the
shimmy.
thing where you've got a couple of layers and you think, I'm going to land on that, and then it breaks underneath you.
Excuse me, there we go.
And because you fell a couple of layers, you're screwed.
I'm very close to the edge on that one.
I do love
What
to think, well, there's a little tiny platform.
Honey, I'm home. Imagine you have to do this to get to your house every time.
God. Great security, though.
Yeah.
Like, my house is burglar-proof. Why? You have to go through the baths, go do this thing, press some buttons, push a statue, turn a lever, push a block, climb a ladder, go through the thing, and then you can get the garage key.
I'll tell you what, I'd be one persistent robber. And if you got through, you'd be like, yeah,
Yes,
fair enough.
yeah.
Take the microwave,
Just
mate.
take my stuff. I will carry it out with you. Just
You deserve it.
Yeah. Go nuts, mate. Go nuts.
There's that old Ed Byrne routine where he's talking about how you can't have like knives and forks on planes anymore. You can just have plastic spoons and tweezers. It's like, tweezers! If you can hijack a plane with tweezers, you deserve the fucking plane.
I guarantee I could hijack a plane with tweezers, should I ever feel the need to do so. Because they're sharper than the goddamn plastic spoon.
Do you know what, with you specifically? I
Yes.
reckon you couldn't, because I have a thought comes to my mind. You would break the tweezers before you get the chance to use them.
Thing is, you need to prove that you can use them fatally first. That's the flaw. Is you wouldn't want to do that, but you'd have to be like, see? Now let me in the goddamn cockpit.
Alright, focus time. And... Ah!
How are these
Good,
powered?
no spikes. They're powered by sand.
Ah, yes, everyone's favourite mechanical thing. Hydraulic power with sand.
I mean, this game is
It's
proving
solid, to be fair.
the magical powers of sand.
Ah, yes. Excuse me. The magical powers of sand.
Huh. Didn't really realise until we started playing this
Yeah.
how good just jumping is. Like, just doing his little hop up to avoid attacks.
Yeah, it's such a little thing. Other games won't have it where you can just do a little jump.
Like, he does a low one.
Or anything from software where you can't... Or from software where you can't jump at all.
He does a low swing. Oh no, that was,
So
that
that's
was an
like-
overhand.
He's like, stop jumping.
Ah,
that would have
this
been-
time that.
Yeah. But he did hit the other two, so...
It's true. Now I just got to get the timer right on it.
Hit
Yeah!
one, so
Still cool.
it is. And you can get her as well.
You know what? I've saved energy. Physical stamina I've saved there. Oops, wrong one.
Well, your stomach's growling me. Shut up, you bell end.
I'm trying to do the one where he does all the stabby stabs, where he freezes time.
Alright, yeah.
I just don't remember the button,
I swear it
and
was...
if I get the button wrong, I'll lose a thing and I can't do it again.
I swear it was block and then do it.
Thank you.
And then she's down, so it doesn't count. He's gonna last. There we go. He's just spawned in. He's like, right, I'm gonna go help.
Block, then tap.
Yep.
I didn't get core posed. To regain Mega Freeze power, fill all the sandbanks and tanks. What, you mean... Oh no, that's not that
I
one.
did not utilise it as much as I should have.
Pulling a cabinet, jumping on the cabinet, doing flippy things. Poles. Sword! Break the wall. Down! Like Chris Jericho. Hey, this could be Jericho.
Could be.
Do you want to save the game? Yes. There's something glowing up there.
People are 33% for a while.
I'll start the story from here next time.
But you haven't progressed, you've walked in circles.
Yeah, that's about right.
Then it'll suddenly be like 40.
We're discovering new parts of the circle. Yeah, no, I guess I'm going this way then.
You need to explore every corner of the circle.
Yes.
You may be here sometime.
That is like perfect me logic. That explains me in a nutshell.
Oh,
Literally, you have to explore every corner of the circle.
oh, I wonder what you have to do here.
That's a blast of sunlight just come through
I
your
know, I saw that. And I
curtain.
was like,
Jesus.
Did Russia finally strike? There was sunlight. Or just light.
I think I see that glow you were talking about.
Be careful.
And flippy flippy.
That looks like it's going to break. Oh, hey. At least it didn't jump some stupid direction.
Yeah, just try and jump right towards the sword and go, oh, this seems to be miles away.
Now, you see, that looks like I can make it.
Except when you do that camera angle, you're like, I have tried, I have failed, I have not done it since.
Well, you wouldn't after you failed, would you?
No. I mean,
Give me the nom-noms.
I kept failing on the jet ski, but I still kept doing it.
Yes.
Bloody jet ski second. Kiss my ass.
I've got a choice. Do I go right or do I go left? I guess I'm going right.
Oh, right, yeah, that door must break down the bottom, so you just go through there. I was like, wow.
Oh.
Da, 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 da.
It's got an eye on it.
And then he's immediately fucking blunted
Just
it.
dulled the blade.
Oh, mate, you know what I love? A blade that's pissing square. Like the ghost of his dad's behind him going, you're a fucking idiot. We get you nice things and you ruin it. You find nicer things and then you blunt that as well.
Do you remember an anime
there.
used to be on Fox Kids?
Yeah.
It was called Flint the Time Detective.
Vaguely.
Yeah, that was good. Two cavemen go forward in time. One of them stays carved in stone, so he becomes the hammer for the kid. So the kid uses his dad as a hammer, literally. Awesome anime. Haven't seen it for a while.
Right.
It's time for another episode of The Amazing Adventures of Flint the Time Detective!
Every word you said there made me more and more lost.
It's anime, it's Japanese. It doesn't really get easier.
No.
Persia Star, yeah?
Bad.
There should have been a bookcase there. Or something.
Viagra water.
I beg your pardon. What?
Because it's blue and makes it longer.
Oh. Hello!
Have the strength of Rustam.
Who's loose star?
She said I'm strong.
I am breaking down a wall, aren't I?
Yes.
A wall specifically.
We are breaking down cultural barriers.
Literally, we're destroying...
Sword you had before.
Thank you. We are literally destroying cultural barriers. In that they are barriers from a different culture.
This palace was built on the ruins of an even more ancient one. But I thought that was just a story.
I don't know what I do with him. What I do to you in games is that when he's talking, I make him turn to Farah.
Yeah. Well, it gives it that actual personal
Instinctive machinimating.
touch. Yes. Like how I occasionally nod at stuff when I talk.
Yes.
Have to do the camera. Camera movement. That's the
Whenever there's something serious happening in a video game, if we're not recording, we'll just turn and look at each other.
Yes. And if we are recording, occasionally turn and look at each other.
Aye.
I think you can grab that block.
Block. Oh,
No.
that block. That
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Now that I have a closer view, I can see that it is, in fact, textured.
Now that it completely matches your vision.
I'm not letting Farah again. Oh.
Farah, you silly wanker. Alright, hold.
Next time on the Benson and Bailey Show. Why can't I absorb this sand?
Yeah, you should better like wave your dagger around like Harry Potter wiggling his wand.
Sand mist.
Wiggling. If he's wiggling a wand, that means he's got his penis out.
Don't.
So.
Defending justice through time and space. Flint the Time Detective.